Are you aiming for a place at University College London? The UCL Faculty of Laws is one of the most prestigious law schools in England, with a rich history dating back to 1826, and they use the LNAT very strictly. Here is the direct answer. UCL applies a hard LNAT cutoff on the multiple choice section, then marks your essay internally, and offer holders typically average close to 30 out of 42. Check the university's website for the latest figure. UCL offers a diverse range of LLB programs. The flagship LLB law degree provides a solid foundation in English law, alongside innovative dual degrees such as LLB law with French, German, or Hispanic law. Unlike some universities, UCL sets a specific, hard cut-off score for the LNAT multiple choice section. If you score below this benchmark, your application will simply not be considered any further. This cut-off changes from year to year, depending on the LNAT scores of the previous year's applicant pool, and has recently sat in the low 20s out of 42. Check the university's website for the current threshold. If you meet that initial threshold, your application moves to the next stage. Here, UCL admissions tutors will read and internally mark your Section B essay as part of a deeper assessment. The essay carries considerable weight. Tutors use it to assess your advanced comprehension, your ability to separate relevant from irrelevant information, and your skill in constructing well-reasoned arguments. They also look for creativity, flexible and lateral thinking, and your motivation to study law. Even your syntax and vocabulary are assessed, since clear writing is essential in legal study. In short, they want firm proof that you can create, expand, and defend an argument in written form. The essay demonstrates precisely the writing skills that a rigorous legal education demands. The essay is scored on a scale of 1 to 5, and offer holders typically average somewhere in the middle to upper part of that range. The competition is intense. UCL receives thousands of applications for only a couple of hundred places, meaning many applicants compete for each spot. Admission is extremely competitive, and these numbers stay broadly similar from cycle to cycle. Check the university's website for current figures. So what is a good multiple choice score? While the cutoff sits lower, the average score for candidates who actually received an offer has been trending steadily upwards over recent years. The average multiple choice score for offer holders typically sits close to 30, in the high 20s, and is unlikely to drop far below that. Check the university's website for the latest figure. There is also meaningful variation by program, since these overall averages do not tell the whole story. Drilling down to a specific degree gives you a much sharper target to aim for. For the main LLB law degree, course code M100, you should absolutely aim for a 30 out of 42 to be genuinely competitive. For dual degree programs, like LLB law with French or German law, the average score tends to be slightly lower, though still up in the high 20s out of 42. The UCL admissions process has 3 clear stages. First, they check whether you meet the minimum academic entry requirements. Second, they apply the LNAT cutoff filter to your multiple choice score. In the third stage, an admissions tutor holistically assesses your academic history, your motivation to study law, your personal statement, your extracurricular activities, your reference, and both parts of your LNAT score. If you have applied for a European Law LLB program, you may also be called for an interview to assess your competency in the relevant language before any offer is made. To maximize your chances, you must aim for the highest possible multiple choice score and write a highly polished essay. UCL primarily looks for candidates with the aptitude and skills to study law. Natural talent alone is rarely enough. You need focused, timed practice to master the specific logic traps of the LNAT. LawMint offers the most comprehensive preparation resource available for serious candidates. You can access 200 full-length LNAT practice tests. This high-volume, timed practice will help you consistently hit that 30-point target with confidence. Try our free, full-length LNAT practice test today at lawmint.uk. We also offer the full series of 200 practice tests featuring 8,400 multiple-choice questions to help you hit your target score. And be sure to subscribe to @LNAT Prep on YouTube for more guides.